Hey, it's me, Curtis, and it's time for the next installment of I'm Cooking with Curtis Aikens. Anyway, that's a close-up shot of myself with the tall guy there, and a dear friend, a young chef, Julie Saxonmeyer down in Tyler, Texas. This was, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years ago. Julie's mom, Sue, is one of my dearest friends in the world, and her dad, Bill, as well. Anywho, today I'm just having a little fun in the backyard. I got some photographs. Those are my kids there. Curtis Jr. on the right, Catherine in the middle, Cole on the left there. I'm going to come down close. There's Cole in his little lacrosse uniform. Now he's off at college playing lacrosse. What's that picture? That's myself on the right, Lloyd Bridges and Gregory Hines. We did a show together in LA years ago. It was so much fun. Now these are shots of my cookbooks. I guess I should show the first one first. This one right here was Greengrocer's Guide to the Harvest. We had to change the name because the great Joe Carcione, that was his handle. So we switched that name from Greengrocer's Guide to Curtis Aikens Guide to the Harvest. And then later that book was, the rights were bought by, I believe, HarperCollins, who, there it is, they brought it back out in hardback. And then this is I think the last, well, not the last book I wrote, but the latest book I did with HarperCollins, Curtis Cooks with Heart and Soul, totally meat-free cooking book. Oh, here's an interesting picture. That's Cole. I don't know if you can see the rest of it. That's a little buddy of his, Anthony Anella, who's off down at, I think he's in what's that school down there? Pismo Beach. Boy, my brain is wacky. And I don't know if you can see way in the back there, I believe that's Jared Goff. Now he's the quarterback at Cal. There's another one of my cookbooks. The family I did that book to. When we go out and I do charity work, I give that book to the groups for a very, very low price to help make some money. And one of my favorite people in the world, that's Michael T. Williamson and his wife, Sandra. Michael T. is the cat that played Bubba in Forrest Gump. Enough talk about my friends. Oh, except I got to show you the guys from South Park there. There we go. Stacy, thank you for that. Today I thought, I'm getting ready I'm doing my shopping list. It's Sunday, and I thought I'd just do a little shopping in the backyard. Here's a little layout of produce items. I have a cornucopia somewhere. I was trying to find it, but I can't, so I just got this little basket to illustrate our fresh produce. Over the years, I've always talked about when it comes to buying fresh food, there are a few tips to it, a few keys. Buy what is fresh and available. One great thing about bananas is they're available year-round because they come from the tropics. And you can buy your bananas when they're green and let them slowly ripen at room temperature. Now look at those. Those bananas are great. Loaded with potassium, great source of energy as well. Right behind that, I've got a lime. Here we are at the end of October. You're getting ready to move into what, October, November? So citrus is starting to come on lines and online. In other words, citrus is starting to be available. This is the time of year you want to buy that U.S. citrus, those limes. And when you're buying citrus, what I want you to do is look for a piece of fruit that is heavy for its size. That means the juice is really up and ready to go there. Okay. The same tip applies to your oranges or tangerines in this case. That's a tangerine. And lemons. Now those lemons are Meyer lemons from my neighbor's backyard. I really want to encourage folks to have kind of an exchange. I grow tomatoes. I've got an orange tree. In fact, that's where we're at my orange tree right in the backyard. And when my oranges come online, I start trading with my neighbors, oranges for lemons and so on. Oh, guys, I'm getting hungry just talking about this. I wanted to show you some apples as well. I've got Fuji apples here. I don't know if I have a favorite apple. I mean, I just love apples. But Fuji, now look at the size of that. That's in my palm, right? That's a small Fuji apple. That's a great serving size. Probably about 110, 115 calories in that Fuji. Although the Fuji is a little sweeter than most apples. Beautiful apple. One of my tips is buy what you can use within 3 days. After 3 days, you start to lose all those wonderful nutrients. So go for it. So potatoes I've got here. I've got the finished potato, or that little finished potato is beautiful yellow gold, a Yukon gold is called sometimes. And the one next to it looks very much like it, but that's the white rose or white potato. Those are great for boiling and baking, but the white rose is a wonderful potato for frying as well, okay? Then I've got some pecans here. Pecans are just a hard shell fruit. Love pecans. I put about 5 or 6 in my pocket when I leave home because they're a great source of a natural fat. It's an energy source, and it also has great flavor and protein. but don't want to overdo it, okay? Because one of those richer nuts. Right there, I've got green beans. Aren't those gorgeous? How do you buy good green beans? Well, those are one of those items, and you look at the ends of them. If they start to turn brown, that means the bean is old, so stay away from it, okay? Remember, buy what you can use it in 3 days. Look at the produce item, make sure they look good, even if it's organic. I want to really stress that. Make sure the organic produce is beautiful produce. Use your nose, smell it. When fruits are ripe, they have this wonderful fresh aroma. As they pass their peak, they give off a sour aroma. I'm sorry, that was vegetables. Vegetables give off a sour aroma as they pass their peak. Fruits such as even apples, mangoes, peaches, as they ripen, they give off this wonderful sweet aroma, almost like a flower, okay? One of the big tips is buying what's in season. Oh, I got to show you guys another picture before we get out of here. That's my mama on the set of Pick of the Day at Food Network. Hey, mama, love you, girl. And I'm going to show you one more shot. I'm going to move slowly here so you can see this. This is Cole Bennett and me. I love visiting presidential museums, and that was at the Reagan Museum, and Cole and I had such a great trip on that one. Okay, guys. Remember, if you have questions, you can send them to me on Facebook or through my website, curtisaikens.com. I may be cooking today, but I think I'm going to take Sunday off, just watch a little football and get ready for the week coming up. Okay, guys, have a blessed day. Remember, it's about sharing love. It's about sharing good food and just all those wonderful things in life. I love you. Peace, love. Hey, share this video about 15 of your friends, okay? Peace. We're out.